Good morning, my friends. This is Becky. Welcome back to my channel. On my channel, I am going through my good midlife crisis, where I am journeying through my 40s and I am working oh so hard to get my poop in a group. In order to do this, I have been working on my physical, my financial, and my mental health. And today is Friday, July the 5th, and we are going to be working on my financial health journey. Y'all, I totally forgot that today was Friday because yesterday was July the 4th and I live in America, so it was a holiday. And I wasn't even thinking about it being Thursday. I did not close out my budget. I was busy celebrating the 4th of July. I attempted to sleep in. That didn't work because I have dogs and of course they don't like loud boomy noises and Chad he has a lot of anxiety and he would not go outside the night before because of the fireworks, and so he had an accident yesterday morning, and so I woke up to poor Nathan using the steam vac at 5:30 in the morning yesterday. So it didn't sleep in, but then, I had a really good day yesterday, just chilled. Um, I broke a lawn chair. I'm not sure how I did that. On the 3rd while I was watching the fireworks, and so I went yesterday to try to find a replacement lawn chair because I have my church camp coming up and a lot of that is outside and I use lawn chairs for that. So I went to find a replacement lawn chair, found a really cool replacement lawn chair that's like a recliner. This is this is the universal symbol for recliner, right? Yeah. It's a recliner, which I want to buy, well, I did buy for my mom because my mom is 77 and a half and we live in Texas and our camp is in Texas and so her feet swell. My feet swell too, but I'm still thankfully young enough to where I can like very easily put my feet up on a bucket without problems. But it's really hard for her to like pick her legs up high enough to where they don't swell. So it, anyway, I'm always yelling at her to pick her feet up higher. So this way she can sit in the chair and it's got arms to where she can like help like get herself up and down out of the chair and it's firm enough to where she can sit in it comfortably. But then when she's sitting, she can then lift her feet up and she doesn't have to like physically lift her feet up. I was so excited for that chair. I was so excited. I'm going to try to put a picture of it here. Um, I'll put it in case anybody else is interested. It was kind of pricey. It was $90, but considering the chair I was going to buy was $70, there was only an additional $20. So it really wasn't a bad deal. So I'm really excited to have bought that chair. Anyway, I bought that chair for her and then I just came home and hung out and I barbecued because I'm pretty sure there's a law somewhere written that says you have to grill food over a fire on the 4th of July. Probably also Memorial Day and Labor Day as well, but for sure on the 4th of July you have to grill whatever you are eating. Some people are vegetarian or vegan, but you have to grill whatever it is you are eating, you have to grill it on the 4th of July if you are capable of that. And otherwise, you have to consume food that has been grilled. So if you're American, you understand. So I grilled some chicken and some burgers, and then I put some fries in the air fryer, and that's what we had for dinner. Then we went and watched some more fireworks, and we got home, and it was about 10 o'clock, and I was like, I didn't respond to my comments. I didn't close out my budget. I haven't done anything for tomorrow's video. And normally I try to like get my setup here because this is my work desk, like my work computer. And I normally try to get this whole area set up so that I can film and I can just wake up and come here and just sit down and film and everything's ready for me. And I didn't do that. And it wasn't ready at all. So sorry. So now I would like to try to get this done early, especially since y'all we have 2 weeks to do today. Sorry, I think that's rude if you're British. We have 2 weeks to do. So I do not mean to be rude. The today, because next week I won't be here. I finally finalized my birthday plans, and I want to tell y'all about them. But we'll have to do that as we budget, um, because it is 7:39, and we have a lot to budget. So normally I'm chatty. Obviously, I'm still chatty. If you're new, welcome. I'm Becky. I talk a lot. If you're not new, welcome back. So excited you're here. But next week, I will not be here on Friday. I will try to post a video on Wednesday because it won't be a budgeting video. It'll just be a short video. But Wednesday is my birthday, y'all. Wednesday, I will be 44. 44 years old on Wednesday. Um, and I previewed the actual full giveaway last week, but I'm going to be doing a giveaway for my birthday because y'all are amazing. And I have been monetized for a year because y'all are amazing and I love you. And I want to say thank you. So for my birthday, I have been kind of stockpiling some things. And honestly, by next week, I might add a couple more things. They'll be small things to this bag. But I'm not going to go over everything that's in the bag. I did go over everything in it last week. So if you want to see it, you can go check out last week's video. I kind of sneak previewed it for the people who watch through all of my ramblings. But the main thing that's in here is the Budget Mom's Liverage Planner. And this is a full 12-month planner that she puts out with, it's got personal finance and personal planning pages in here. And so that's in here along with a couple of other goodies from the Budget Mom in this baggie. So I'm going to be giving this away and I will draw the winner on Wednesday. I will come on and do just a quick little video because I will still be here on Wednesday. I'm not leaving on my road trip. I am going to be doing a road trip and I'm not leaving until Wednesday evening because Nathan is working on Wednesday. So we're going to leave when he gets off of work on Wednesday. So my plan is to come on here at some point on Wednesday and draw the giveaway winner. So what I want you to do, if you are interested in winning this, is to please comment on this video down below and leave me an astronaut emoji, and then also tell me when your birthday is and what you typically like to do for your birthday. Whatever that may be. Do you just chill in your PJs and eat ice cream and watch videos? Do you go out for a dinner with your friends and family? I used to always go float the river. That's what I always used to do with all my friends. But I didn't like doing that anymore because I got older and I like to just chill. Sometimes like last year, I went to karaoke with all my friends and that was fantastic and I had the best time. Um, I would be doing that again this year if I was going to be in town. Honestly, that was fun. What do you do for your birthday? Tell me that. So, astronaut emoji, and then tell me when your birthday is and what you normally do. And if you're not comfortable sharing your actual birthday, like your full like date, month, year, just say my birthday's in the summertime and I normally go to the lake or something like that. Whatever you do, that's cool. Anyway, put that in the comments below, and then I will pick a winner on Wednesday, so make sure you do that by Tuesday night, Tuesday, July the 9th, and then on Wednesday I will pick the winner. So that is that. Let's get into the budget. I'm going to shrink myself up into the corner and I'll chat at y'all as I budget because, as I said, I have 2 weeks worth of um, budgets to do, and I have all the first of the month sinking funds to budget out because I didn't have a paycheck last week. So let's go. I'll be right back. I can't see it. I can never see it. Okay. Okay. So for the throughout the month, these are my weekly expenses. I am only going to fill 1 week because if I put 2 weeks in here, I'm afraid, did it again. If I put 2 weeks in here, I'm afraid I'm going to spend both weeks at once. That's just the way I do, and I don't want to do that to myself. So I give myself 40 weeks, $40 a week for dining out, $100 a week for groceries, $10 for fun money, $80 for recreational expenses, $25 for coffee. Since it is a paycheck week, I am going to give myself not $50. Well, I'm going back in time. I used to do $50 for gas. Now I do $25 for gas and $25 for self-care. Since it's my birthday, I might go do something for self-care, but also Ice Ball's coming up next month, which is the Big Brother Big Sister fundraiser that I do with my friends for Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Central Texas. And so I'm probably going to save that money to go get my hair done for that. But I might not. I might go get myself a massage or something. We'll see. We'll see. Pet expenses, I give myself $150 a month for this, and I only put $100 in it last week. So I'm going to put the other $50 in it. So that will fill. Oh, I just realized, y'all, that I'm in August. I'm going to go undo everything that I just did. I was like, why is this so weird? Let's go. Let's go to July, shall we? Here we go. Now I'm going to give myself $40 this week for dining out, $100 for groceries, $10 for fun money, $80 for ecclesial expenses, $25 for coffee, $25 for gas, $25 for self-care, and $50 for pet expenses. And then same thing for household. I give myself $100 a month for household. I only put 50 toward this last week, and I'm going to put the other 50 in today to fill up my household to the full $100 that I give myself for the month. I have paused putting any money toward my YouTube expenses. I still have $30 in here. I have not spent that yet, which reminds me that Yaz had requested that I create a wish list of items because part of how I have decided to start saving money is to stop buying stickers for my budget by paycheck um, planner from the Budget Mom, which is how I do all my budgets. And I did that. I did set that up, and I will put the link to that in the description if anybody is interested. Obviously, there is no pressure to purchase me anything ever. Um, there's no need, but I appreciate the request to build one. So I did set it up, and I set it up as a registry because I figured that way you could just click and it would auto ship to my PO box. But the registry made me pick a date because I guess it's assuming it's like a wedding or a baby shower or a housewarming or something. So I picked just like a random date in the future, but that date means absolutely nothing. I just picked a date. Um, and then I also set up like a gift card in case there was nothing on there that you wanted or you couldn't think of anything. But so like if you just want to put $5 toward the gift card because you're like, I don't know what to buy or and then obviously if there's nothing on there that you want to do, but there's like, I see this other thing, my PO box is always in the description box of my videos. I think it's also listed on that registry. So if there's something that you see that you think that I would like, again, there is I have no expectation of anybody ever buying me anything, but I understand as a person who loves to buy things for people, um, if you see something that you want to buy me, then my PO box is listed. So obviously you can, but again, I have no expectation of it. So that is done. Thank you, Yaz. I really truly do appreciate that request. I truly do. Thank you very much. I had no expectation of that, which is why I did not have a wish list built already. But it is now built and it is in my description box. I also did update my website. I added one of my recipes. I'm going to try to add a couple more recipes. And then I added my wish list to that. And I finally removed the Mother's Day link to that on that website too. So I did all of that last weekend. I'm very proud of myself for getting that done. It was my goal for the weekend and I did it and I was very happy with myself. Okay. Stuff I forgot to budget for. Oh, I need to snooze this Target because I did fund it. I just then overspent in a couple of categories. Okay. I'm going very fast. Normally, if this is like one of your first videos that you're watching of mine, I don't go this fast. I just only have 11 minutes before I have to be to work, and I have a lot to budget, and I'm sorry that this is so rushed because I really wanted to chat with y'all this morning. But it's holiday, and I forgot it was Friday. I kept thinking it was Monday, even when I was like brushing my teeth and getting ready for the day. I was like, gotta get the trash ready to go out to the curb today. Nope, it's not for Monday, it's Friday. That's what I get for having a day off in the middle of the week. Okay, Aflac is my supplemental insurance plan. This actually is supposed to come out of my account today. It never hits on the 5th. I mean, like, it never hits my account on the 5th. That's the day they technically draw it out. The thing I just did is I hit the underfunded button. That is a YNAB feature. YNAB is the app that I am using, and that stands for You Need a Budget. This is a digital cash stuffing system. It is fantastic if you are bad with cash like me. It is fantastic in general, but especially if you're bad with cash. It is a very handy tool for helping to manage your money, for planning ahead, for seeing where your money is. If you are interested in trying this out, if any of these features look like they might be helpful to you, there is a link in my description box below that will get you 34 days for free. And if you decide to try it, sign up for it at the end of that 34-day trial, you'll get an additional 30 days at the end of that. So 64 days for free for you. And then as a thank you, they send me 30 days for free for sending you you as a referral. There is no obligation though. You don't put any credit card information in until you've decided that you do actually want to try it. So anyway, I have to spiel that. But yeah, if this looks like something that would be useful to you, you can try it out by the link in my description box. So Microsoft Office and Planet Fitness are my ones for next week. They are not due this week, but I am trying to do both weeks at once. So those are all of my bills for this week and next week. And then I'm going to do all of my sinking funds. All of them, guys, all of them. Sometimes my jersey shows. I saw your comment, Megan, about my coffee. My coffee. Every time I say coffee, like something about the O's in words, like they come out with like an aw sound, and that's my jersey. So if you don't know, I live in Texas, and I've lived in Texas for quite a while. I was born in Texas. If I was born in Texas, so from obviously I'm turning 44 this year, so I was born in 1980. So from birth to 4, so from 80 to 84, I lived in Texas, and then we moved to New Jersey when I was 4. So from 84 to 2004, 5. So from 4 to 24, I lived in New Jersey. So, my formative years. And then I moved to Texas when I was 24. So all my formative years I lived in New Jersey, but I lived in Texas the majority of my life, but my formative years are in Jersey. So I gotta focus what I'm doing. But anyway, okay, my quality of life goals and my once a year. So normally I don't do this. Normally I don't just underfund. Oh, and my no touchy. So normally I don't use this underfund button, but I'm going to do it today because we are in a hurry and I actually want to show y'all my birthday plans and I only have 8 minutes. So what this does is because I have my targets set up, this will just put in the amount that I need, which is $263.94. All this is going to do is when I hit this button, fill every single one of these to the goals that I set for myself for the month. That is what that does. Every single one of these, my car maintenance got its $50, my clothes got its $25, my vacation got its $50. Every single thing got all of the dollars that I told it that I wanted for the month, which is all that I was going to do. Like that's what I had set up to do in my plan, which y'all probably can't see because I'm really tiny up in the corner, but that's what I wanted to do. And I did, per Forrest's suggestion, fix my targets for my baby Joe and baby Jet, which I had set up incorrectly. I had them set up instead of, here we go. I had it set up to go to refill. I had it set up to refill up to $1 instead of ask me for another dollar every week. So instead of saying every single week, I want you to ask me for another dollar regardless of what is in here, I had it set up to, I only want you to ask me for $1 if I spend $1, basically, is how I had it set up, and it was wrong. I had my other savings target set up correctly, but those were wrong, which is why it kept telling me, I was like, it's like, you've met your goal. And I was like, but I haven't met my goal because I had that target set up incorrectly. So thank you again, Forrest Novak, for that, telling me to fix those because that's why that was telling me it was wrong. Okay, that's it. Budgeting done. Now, I really quickly want to show y'all what my birthday plans are. So on Wednesday, Tuesday, I'm off Tuesday through Friday of next week because I was planning to go camping. Camping has been canceled. We're going to do a road trip. So my road trip plans, I took a screenshot because I was going to show y'all the map and then I realized my actual like home address is on the map. And while I'm sure y'all are cool, it's still probably not a great idea to put my actual home address out there on the internet. So I'm going to leave from Austin and we're going to go to Houston and go to NASA because I've never been to NASA. Been driven past it a few times. And then we're going to go over to New Orleans because I have never been to New Orleans, y'all. I'm so excited. And I was talking to my boss on Wednesday, and she was super excited for me, and she was telling me all about these cool places she can go to New Orleans. Y'all, please tell me if you've been to New Orleans. What are your favorite things to do? I'm only going to be there for like really one full day and one night, like one afternoon, evening, and then the next full day. And then we're leaving the next day. But tell me like what I absolutely have to do while I'm there. So I'm excited. But she was like, I need you to look it up right now, like where you're going to go for food because I have celiac if you're not familiar with me. So she like forced me to stop what I was doing, which was work, and look at places to go eat food. And so I did, and I found this really cool place that I'm really excited to go, which is literally like next to Cafe Du Monde, which is where Nathan wants to go. So I'm really excited to go, and the food looks so good. But anyway, that's my plan. So total trip is only 17 hours and 7 minutes. That is there and back. Obviously not including the stops and everything. So that's my plan. Um, I have off, like I said, on Tuesday, and I think Tuesday I'm going to try to go in. I really hope my mom is not watching this, but my plan is to try to go in and surprise my mom on Tuesday because I don't get in to see my mom very often. She only lives about 45 minutes from me, but just with work and all the stuff I have going on, 45 minutes, I try to go in like at least once a month for at least to see her for church, but it's still, that's not a much of a visit. It's like see her, have lunch, and then come home because I have to work the next day. So since I don't have to work and I don't have to get up the next morning, I'm going to try to go spend the day with my mom on Tuesday. But I don't want to tell her just in case something happens and I don't get in there and then she's going to be disappointed. So I'm going to try to just show up, take her to lunch, spend the afternoon with her, and then come home on Tuesday evening. Wednesday is my birthday. I want to get up and go into OMG Squee and buy myself some donuts because these are mochi donuts and they are gluten free. And I'm really excited. But it's all the way down in South Austin. So I'm gonna try to order ahead and get myself like some donuts. I don't like coconut, but I'm sure I can give those to somebody else. Other people like coconut. But all the rest of these look really good. And I'm probably not gonna eat a full dozen donuts, but they'll be good for a couple of days. I'll take them on my road trip with me. And here is where I'm going. I'm going to go to NASA and then I'm going to go to New Orleans. So we're going to leave on Wednesday, go to NASA. We have tickets to go do the tour of the Mission Control Center and then actually like just tour NASA. And then we'll do that and then go down to Galveston like for the afternoon after we do that. And then Friday morning, Friday afternoon-ish, we'll head into New Orleans because it's just a couple of hours from there, like 4 or 5 hours from Houston to NASA, to New Orleans, and then go to New Orleans for Friday evening, and then spend Saturday there, and then come home on Sunday. So that is my plan, and I have finally confirmed my neighbor is home. So she had a family emergency. She was out of town, and I just wasn't sure if she was still going to be able to watch the dogs, but I have confirmed, so everything is booked and I'm going on my birthday trip. Okay, y'all, I made it through everything. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section is where you leave comments. If you are interested in entering the giveaway for the Budget Mom goodies, yeah, there's a couple of other things in there. If you really want to check it out, you can check out last week's video and I went through everything that's in there. Again, I'm gonna probably throw a couple of other things in there, but the main stuff is what I went through last week. And yeah, tell me what you do for your birthday. Also, um, I hope y'all have a great week. Next week, I'm sorry I won't be here, but I'm also not sorry because I'm really excited about my trip. And I love you. I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.